what was the first thing on your mind? And can you talk about how this is like capped off the last, let's say 12 months of your life? Because 12 months ago, you're being drafted in the NBA. So it's kind of a two-part question for you.
Yeah, I mean, I was just excited. Obviously I had, a lot of success with the under 19 team, and that, kind of helped catapult me into, the position that I was going into my sophomore year of college and getting to the NBA. So I'm really excited to be here. This is, a dream of mine, for basically my whole life. So it's really cool to be out here, be with some of the best guys in the world and compete. And it's really fun. You're right. I mean, past 12 months have been pretty crazy, but I hope that the next 12 months and the next 12 months and the next 12 months just continue to get crazier. So it's been a lot of fun for me.
And next we'll go to Jason Jones.
Hey, what's going on, Tyrese?
What's up? How are we doing?
Doing all right, man. I like that rock shirt you had on the other day.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Just I know you kind of mentioned it, but I've heard you talk about it before, how that under 19 experience did a lot for you in terms of going into that next year at Iowa State. Just what do you think you can take this time around now that you're going against the national team? You've played against these guys now, but what can you hope to develop more so now that you have a year of NBA experience going against these guys?
Yeah, I think just taking bits and pieces from what I'm seeing, it's obviously a different world for, when we play the senior team. They're obviously used to, being on a team where they're ISO in and getting 30 shots or whatever the case may be, where, now it's about a gold medal and, these superstars are coming together, to win games. And, the offense is not the same as they're probably used to, on their NBA team. So just seeing how they adapt to that environment. But for me, what I'm really enjoying is being around, a lot of these guys, on the select team with me, guys that I didn't have relationships with before, that I'm able to, kind of interact with, pick their brain, talk to them about, we're going through the same stuff, all being young guys in the league. So just talking to them and, guys who are going through the same thing. So it's been a lot of fun for me to, connect with these guys and, hang out with these guys, play ping pong and, things like that. So it's been really enjoyable for me.
Thank you. We'll go to James Ham.
Hey, Ty, how are you?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
Good. I know in the last half of your season with the Kings, you really started to work on developing as a leader. And just what does this experience help with that? And who is some of the older guys that are taking you under their wing?
Well, what I would probably say is, we've only played against a senior team once, so it's not like we're in the same gym as them working out. So I guess I haven't interacted with, those guys a ton, by any means. We played today, but other than that, it's not like we've had a lot of interaction. So I wouldn't say anybody's taking me under their wing or anything like that. But, it's just cool to see how these guys interact with each other. Obviously, the NBA is a world of alpha males coming together, but, the Team USA is even a higher density of alpha males. So it's cool to see how, these guys interact. And, all these guys are obviously, superstars in the NBA. So seeing how, they can, take parts from each other and listen to each other, all with the same goal, winning a gold medal. So, it's kind of cool to see how that interacts and be up close and personal and see it firsthand. And something that, I'll continue to take with me, going into, next season. And, hopefully I get the opportunity, to one day play for the senior team and compete for a gold medal.
Thank you. We'll have Christos.
Hey, Tyrese, how are you?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How you approach this camp in Las Vegas with the select team, and what would you like to improve for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously been working on my game a lot, through the offseason in Sacramento. I've been in Sacramento for the past month. So for me to kind of get out and, use that stuff against, other teams or other guys and see it work against in live action, it helps a lot. And, just kind of seeing what other guys are working on at the same time, seeing how other guys are improving, just, taking bits and pieces of that and, putting that into my training and things like that. And just, being able to be around these guys, see how they work, see how they operate and things like that. I think you can take stuff from that, but also use it as, to motivate you. And when you're not here around these guys, you just keep working because you see firsthand how hard everybody's working. So it's been a good experience.
Jason Anderson. Jason, are you there? All right, we'll skip over and we'll go to Black Talk Radio.
Thank you so much. Brother Haliburton, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fantastic, man. Well, first of all, I just wanted to congratulate you on a fantastic rookie season, man. And me being the King from Sacramento, you represented in a very big way. So thank you so much for that. My question has to do a little bit more with one of the things that you did as a young athlete is you transcended the game on the court, but you also had a lot to say as an activist, outside of the court. Now that you're actually up close and personal with Team USA, do you feel as though the Olympics is the appropriate place to actually express your political or personal views, or where do you fall on that particular juncture?
I think it's obviously a sticky subject. It's obviously something that I guess I'm not fully in because it's not like I'm going to the Olympics by any means. So I guess it's hard for me to kind of have say so on that. But I believe if something's important to you, you should speak your mind about it, no matter the stage or no matter the consequence. But if it's important and it's the right thing to do, then I always believe in speaking your mind. So I'm not going to the Olympics, so I guess I don't have too much to say on that part. But I definitely will continue to voice my opinion, and I'm sure there's people who are going to the Olympics all around the world who are going to use that platform. You're probably not going to get a bigger world platform than the Olympics. So it'll be cool to see people have things to say.
Thank you for the question.
We'll take our last two questions. We'll try Jason Anderson again and then follow with Sean Cunningham. Jason Anderson.
Hey, Ty. Good to see you, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Well, what is big for you this summer, this off season into this camp in terms of what you want to work on, and how much of this experience can you kind of take with you when you get back to Sacramento for the next season?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, obviously, we've talked about for my off season is just working on my body, take care of my body the right way, obviously recovering from my knee. But I mean, the trials and tribulations of an NBA season, I could talk about every part of my body. So it's big for me to just kind of, get stronger, be able to, withstand an 82 game season, hopefully longer than 82. And take care of that, so not using these days to miss days of lifting, still getting lifts in, on these days, even though we're working out. USA has a great setup here, so I'm still able to do those things. But at the same time, there's just a lot of different things, different pick and roll reads. I tend to play off the ball a lot with Sacramento, obviously with De'Aaron. So adjusting to that, being out here with guys like DG and Quick, but at the same time, when they ask me to bring it up, then do that at the same time. So just working on all different parts of my game, defending. Obviously, we're playing, 12. I think there's 9 guys on the senior team. We're playing 9 of best players in the world. So just testing what I've been working on all off season and going against these guys.
Thank you, and we'll finish up with Sean Cunningham.
Hey, what's up, Ty? Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Good to see you. I was just curious because you're kind of in this pipeline of USA basketball. You were at the under-19 team and kind of won gold there. And I was just curious because, USA basketball has this tradition of rewarding loyalty and commitment. DeMarcus Cousins was one of those guys from Sacramento that had that moment and was called up to the Olympic team. I'm just curious, like, with you being now in this pipeline, here you are at select team, what would the Olympics mean for you come the next summer if you were given the opportunity? I mean,
yeah, I think it's, one of the highest points of our sport, being able to, put the USA across your chest and, play for a gold medal. I think growing up as a kid, just watching, Kobe and KD and Bron and those guys, win gold, like that stuff's amazing to see them guys go up against other countries and things like that. So, to be able to do it myself would be honestly, a dream come true. Obviously I have a lot of aspirations and dreams, as a basketball player, as an athlete, and going to the Olympics is definitely one of them. So, I'm just going to keep working and hopefully I get that opportunity one day and I'm able to, represent the country to the fullest and compete for a gold medal. But it's definitely, one of the highest points of our sport and something that I would definitely, be interested in doing one day.